How's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul for new comics that I picked up for November 9th. So, all the new books. And this was a big pile. It felt like a massive stack of books that I picked up this week. Looks huge, right? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But definitely thanks for checking out the channel here. I'm just going to be going through the books I picked up this week. And then after that, going over the comments that everybody left from last week's new comic book haul. So be sure to check that out at the end and leave a comment, and I'll go over it next week. That's how easy that is. Super easy. Also, I'll go ahead and plug the two shows I'm on throughout the week. On Thursday night, which is, if you're seeing this the first time this goes up, that's tonight about 8:30 on Strictly Comics. There's a link in the description below. We'll be on there talking about all kinds of topics, definitely touching on Doctor Strange. They already saw that. So definitely check that out. And then on Tuesday nights, we have... Oh, also let me mention that Strictly Comics, we're coming to a close. I think we've only got like 1 or 2 more episodes going. So you need to, take a look. We're going to be doing a giveaway for a lot of books, variant covers, things like that. So definitely check that out. We'll be showing off what we're going to give away and maybe going over the rules of the contest that's going to be going on during the last live show, which I'll find out what that is, when that is, or y'all watch and we'll tell you. I don't know. And then on Tuesday nights, we're over on JLS Comics, Jesse's channel, doing a live show. We had a guest on there last Tuesday, just a couple days ago, and went over his Kickstarter and stuff like that, so definitely check that out. The Kickstarter is Happily Ever After, about a princess who's been captured, and she uses like a dating app to find somebody to rescue her, so that's kind of cool, I guess. That's kind of crazy. It looked pretty good. So the Kickstarter's already over. The guy said he's working on his 2nd issue, so it's really cool. Okay, I think that's everything. Plug everything. Definitely check out comicbook.com, especially like on Monday. I put up a list of all the new books that are coming out this week. Just the new comic books that are coming out this week. Not, anything crazy, just the books. You know what I'm saying? Not the trades, not the figure magazines or the new chess pieces. None of that. Just the books. So check that out if you can over on comicbook.com. A lot of new stuff going up all the time. A lot of news articles lately, that's hitting. So it's been really, really awesome. So definitely, if you're looking into writing for maybe a comic book magazine or something like that, like an online magazine, definitely check us out. We're always looking for people. So we got a comic shop news that's pretty cool. It is Tomorrow's Ashes. Pretty cool. God Killer. Let's see this side. So, not sure. From Black Mask. No, might be worth checking out. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so this week I'm going to switch it up. Normally I do Marvel last. I'm going to switch it up and do Marvel first this week. Just because, why not? So, first off, picked up The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, issue number 1. I kind of flipped through it. I haven't read it yet, but it looks pretty good. And we get a backup story, too, of just like Peter being dad. So that'll be kind of cool to see. We have an issue where she kind of gets stuck in her bedroom. So, playing around with web shooters. Things happen. It's cool. But some really good looking art in this, different parts. And especially who the villain turns out to be at the end. Pretty nuts. Look at this kind of crazy stuff. Awesome stuff. So, hopefully the story's really good. I did pretty much enjoy the Secret Wars tie-in. That miniseries of Renew Your Vows. That was pretty good. So, very hopeful on that book. I know it'll probably just be a miniseries or something like that, I'm sure. But it'll be good. Along those same lines, Clone Conspiracy, Dead No More. Issue number 2. Oh, goody. I got the variant. I didn't think I meant to. Does it connect to the other one I got? I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't think kind of messed up. Hey, alright. I always liked that suit. Thought that was like a really cool spider suit. So I don't know. We'll see what's going on. See how this Gwen Stacy clone, how this works out. I don't know. Alright. Moving right along in Marvel. Steve Rogers Captain America, issue number 7, but it's our new Marvel Starts Now Hell Hydra starts now. Marvel now 1/7. I don't know. There's 2 numbers on the cover, man. So that's pretty cool. Breaking the Shield. And appropriately enough. So we're gonna get more backstory and stuff. What? That's nuts. That's nuts. Check this out. So I got re-interested in this book because of Secret Wars. Or Civil War 2, sorry. So many events. They all meld together. But just knowing that he was kind of behind everything. Did I just spoil Secret Wars or Civil War 2 for you? Sorry. Captain America 5 and 6. You should read this. You don't have to read 7. It starts a new story arc. So I'm just gonna stay on it and see where it kind of went. Nick Spencer, he's been doing a pretty good job. I read the first 2. Maybe I only missed number 4. Revelations as I record. Alright, so just a couple more Marvel books here. I picked up Avengers number 1. This is 1.1. Really cool. Kind of we get the original style Avengers on the cover here. I thought that was really cool. It's got to be better than some of the Avenger books from last week, right? Wow, the Black Knight is like a bad guy. He's with the Enchantress. We got the Mysterious Melter, Executioner. Man, that's some stuff right there. Wasp up at the top. So very cool. Is she on the cover? Yep, she's on the cover. I just saw her. So I don't know. And Thor, Iron Man. This is kind of fun. Almost like throwback art, but not completely, but you can see like kind of what style they were going for a little bit. Some other stuff. So hopefully this is a good story. What does it say on the cover here? Without the raw power of Iron Man, Thor, and the Giant Man, how can the valiant Avengers hope to fill their boots? So something happened? I don't know. They'll be fine. They're the Avengers, right? Okay, and lastly, for Marvel, I picked up Daredevil issue number 13. Of course, this is a staple with me. I'm really enjoying this series. I was trying to get a signed Charles Soule issue that had been graded, and I missed out on it on an auction because I was at work and forgot to look at my phone. So, oh well. I'll find another one day, hopefully soon. Just kind of a goal. Just kind of like a goal book to have, you know. I've got one slab book. I would like to get like maybe one more if I can find a deal. And it's probably going to be a Thor or a Daredevil book, but just kind of seeing what deals I can find, you know, how that goes. I don't want like a lot of them, and I don't really want to collect slab books, I guess, yet. At some point maybe, but there's still too many just like single issues of stories that I want to have before I'm going to start going like full bore into graded books. Though along the same lines, I could start sending some of my books to be graded and just kind of do things that way, right? So there's my little graded talk for Have I ever really talked graded books on here other than showing off that one? I don't think so. Alright, so next I picked up from IDW Star Trek Boldly Go. I picked up issue 1, and I'll be honest, I haven't read it yet. I have not read it. But because of that, I couldn't say yes or no to this, so I had to pick it up too. That's where I want to talk about cutting your pull list. Holy crap, I need to do just a whole show, like go over all the books that I get and say what I need to cut. And then everybody can vote. I'll do like a live show. That would be a good topic for a live show. Cutting the pull list. And that way everybody can tell me whether or not it's a good idea to leave these books or cut these books or things like that. Or what books to add, you know. That would be good participation. That would help everybody. That should be like a big community thing. So everybody let me know what nights are good. Alright, from Image, I picked up Green Valley issue number 2. It's a really cool book. Max Landis is doing it, so I definitely wanted to check it out, and I like the art. I mean, it's kind of like throwback fantasy type stuff. So, or just, you know, I don't know if it's much. Yeah, it really is. but it looks great. Yeah, so that's a good book. You should check it out if you can. If you can find issue 1, I would say go ahead and pick it up. Alright, moving right along, another IDW book. This is IDW and DC. It's Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures. So, what cover did I get? Like the Nickelodeon variant or something? Yep, I guess that's what this one is because it says Nickelodeon down here. But I think I like this cover more than the number 1. Oh, yes. Yes! This is some good looking Batman right here. Look at that. They've done a good job of kind of capturing the animated series. Now the Turtles... Ooh, the Turtles encounter Clayface in the sewer! Imagine that. That's crazy. So, yeah, okay, now I'm kind of pumped to read this. This could be a fun book. So... I don't know. Books are all messed up, man. It seems. Alright, and last but not least is Alters issue number 2 from Aftershock. I just wanted to give this one another try here. See how the story kind of progresses after the first issue. Wasn't all that bad. Ooh! Does that break the book? Alright, well, next, from DC, we're finally into DC. So that was all the independents and that was all Marvel. So now we're into DC. We're at Superwoman. Issue number 4. And I got the second cover on this one also. I just thought it was kind of cool. That looked pretty sweet. So I decided, like I said, I've cut some books. So Supergirl also came out this week, and I said, no, I'm just not really liking that book at all. So I swapped over, and I'm just going to keep going with Superwoman until I'm finished with this or it completes. Whatever comes first. I'm looking for something decent to show you. I really am. That's how quick this is going. There is nothing going on in this book. I don't know, there's some art. There's really not a whole lot going on in that issue. Wow. So that one may be ending soon for me. Let me know if you've dropped Superwoman and why. 'Cause it's Superwoman? I know. Alright, next, Action Comics issue 967. I think I picked up the A cover on this one. I did. A cover. This looks like a job for one of them. Just, who cares? Just go save whatever you gotta go save. Ooh, this starts out crazy. Where are we at? Where? Oh, this is like... What is this? Earth's Final Hour. Wow, we got like Green Lantern's dead. Everybody's dead. Parademons. Cyborg's dead. The Justice League is dead. What the junk? You seeing this? You seeing this? What is this? These dudes is... Are they up on the sky? Yeah, are they floating above, or are they as big as the city? The perspective is not clear here. Alright, now we flash back. So that's like kind of a future thing. I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Action Comics. Okay. It's Men of Steel, Part 1 of that storyline. We got a lot of Part 1s coming out from DC this week. And I picked up a good number of DC books. So I'm going to try to run through them kind of quick because I know I've been talking forever now. Alright, Speed of Darkness, Part 1 from The Flash. I'm just not digging the art on The Flash as much as I will. Oh, this looks a little better. Maybe it's changed from last issue. Let me look. There's ads all in this junk, man. I don't know. This looks a whole lot better. So maybe staying on Flash. We'll see how the story goes. Since we're also another Part 1. Hal Jordan and the Green Lanterns. This is Bottled Light. Issue number 1. Or Part 1, issue 8. Running through them. Still feel like there's books I need to cut out of DC. Detective Comics 944. Thought this was a cool cover. This is the A cover. Whoa. That was the A cover of the Hal Jordan Green Lanterns. I say A, it's the 1 instead of the 2. You know what I'm saying? If you read the barcode. If you don't know what the barcode or how to read the barcode, like, let me know and then I will tell you what they mean. Alright, 2 more DC books and then we're done. 2 more. Mother Panic. This is actually one of the Young Animals imprints from DC, and I haven't really checked any of those out, but this one's set in Gotham, and I thought it was worth giving a try. So we'll see. We will see what I think about Mother Panic. If you picked it up, let me know what you thought about it. And of course, All-Star Batman issue number 4. Had to pick this one up. Got the Jacques cover again, because I think that's the only covers I'm going to be getting. Oh, Duke. As we continue with this story. So, alright everybody, that's all the books I picked up this week. A whole massive stack of them. Good night. Alright, let's go through the comments. This is going to be a long video. I apologize, but hang with me. We'll go through these. Like I said, always leave a comment, and I will go over it in the next haul video. Yeah, that's the deal, right? That's the deal I'm making with you. All right, Blackpole. What is up, Blackpole, man? Thanks for commenting. Thanks for checking out the video, subscribing. He said, you're the first person I've seen in a long time. Wow. That's pulling Lady Mechanica. It's a good book. I mean, especially for the art. Like, the story can be kind of up and down sometimes to me, but the art's really good, and it's kind of a different story than what we're getting anywhere else. He goes on to say, as you mentioned, the artwork is beautiful. I'm enjoying the miniseries, but keep getting sidetracked by staring at the art. Yep, definitely. Why did I get this? I asked myself the same thing after reading Occupy Avengers. Yeah. It was my least favorite book of the week. Needless to say, I won't be getting issue number 2. Yeah, I'm not going to get it either. It wasn't really for me. Iculus. What is up, Iculus? How's it going, man? Thanks for commenting, subscribing, doing those things, man. I appreciate it. Says, another great video, man. Last week was a super indie week for me, with Animosity, Rough Riders, Eclipse, and Southern Bastards. All of them were great. That's awesome. I have not read Eclipse, but I feel like I need to. Based on your reviews, I'm glad you skipped a lot of them. I'm glad I skipped a lot of the Marvel books last week. Yeah, they were pretty hit or miss, Rare. A few of them weren't that good. Unfortunately, I did waste my money on Death of X. Yeah. Well, at least it's only going to get me more time before it finishes out. Cheers. Okay, so question for you, Iculus. Because Death of X is going to end, are you going to pick up X-Men versus Inhumans? Because it's basically going to just roll right into that. And that's going to be another, 4-part miniseries. So, let me know. The Comic Book Villain. What is up, Comic Book Villain? He says, nice stuff as always, Exilestate. Love your comments and little quick reviews. You always do well. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Hey, you don't follow The Walking Dead. How about Moon Knight? Can't wait to see what you have for us next in these few days, like you said. Latest Comic Book Villain. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate you commenting. The Walking Dead I was picking up till 154, 155, and then I just haven't picked up the last 5 or 6 issues, so I just kind of fell off of it. I know it's in the Whisper Wars now, but I may, after that ends, pick it up again. I don't know. I'm just kind of Walking Deaded, I don't know. Too much Walking Dead lately. Moon Knight, no, I haven't read this current series. I read the Warren Ellis series, but I haven't read the one that's going on right now. Is it worth picking up? Let me know. I can always go back and get them. Or try to. Next, Holger Peterson. What's up, Holger? Holger says, I agree with you. The art of Mike Del Mundo does not fit the Avengers. Yep, failed experiment. My favorite books from New Comic Book Day, November 2nd, are Unworthy Thor #1. Yes, that was so good. Oh man, those last 2 pages in Unworthy Thor are worth it alone. Superman #10, Champions #2. Superman #10 was awesome. Champions #2 I didn't get. Occupy Avengers you enjoyed. I did not. It's okay. Everybody likes different books. I didn't like any Avengers books last week. Also, Art in Action in Deadpool and the merch for Money number 5. Batman number 10 confused me. The worst comic I've read is Doctor Strange Punisher Magic Bullets number 1. What a lame monster. That's awesome. Thanks for commenting, Holger. Alright, JLS Comics says, hey, it's Jesse. Says, nice haul, bro. I think Unworthy Thor was my favorite from last week. It surprised me how much I enjoyed it. Yes! It's so good! I'm so pumped about that series. Especially because we kind of get a glimpse of probably what we're going to see in, issue number 4, at the beginning of issue number 1. Then we get Nick Fury as the Watcher, coming back and telling him there's another hammer. Beta Ray Bill shows up at the end. I love Beta Ray Bill. It's my boy. 337. Boom. Alright. And Leslie Fletcher, thanks so much for subscribing, Leslie, and commenting. She says, I thought Tim Drake wasn't dead. He was taken by Ozymandias and held captive with other unknown DC characters. Where did you see that? Did I miss that? What issue is that in? I'm sure I have it. Holy crap, I gotta look that up now. Thank you so much, Leslie. Please don't let Tim Drake be dead. And I wonder if Batman knows he's not dead. It could be. Okay, that's it, everybody. That's all the comments. That's all the comics that I picked up this week. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, do that kind of stuff. And I'll be back next week with another haul. Make sure you comment, and I'll go over it next week. That's how we can kind of keep this conversation of comics going. Always let me know what you're picking up and what you're dropping. What you're excited about, what's coming up. I think I want to do it like a preview show at some point. Heard somebody mention that. I think Chris over on ComicFrontline mentioned doing a preview show, and I'm like, man, that's a good idea. I love to talk about books that are coming out in the next few months. So, all right, let me know what you think about that idea, everybody. Have a good one, and keep reading. Read the books you like. That's what Jesse's saying is, right? Over on JLS Comics. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good one.